Aye, welcome back, all ye land. The pirate island. I tell you, we are up for a grand adventure. Grandest of grand adventures here, but being the only pirate on the island, I must first get my resources together. Yes, I planted the elegant and rare bamboo from the jungle thieves, as well as some cacti from the desert tribes, and, of course, a whole whack of sugarcane, because sugar is delicious. We got some primary basic supplies over here, some potatoes, we got some carrots, you know, just a few things growing to sustain ourselves so that we don't get gout while we live and breathe in our new world. And, like any good pirate will say, it's all about the treasure. Indeed, we did manage to gather a decent amount of treasure through our adventures to find Origin Island. But, alas, we must find more. We need more treasure and we need supplies. We need supplies to build an epic pirate island so that all of the pirates from all over the lands decide to come and stay with us. Bring all of their treasures and their bounties so that we can rule this Minecraft world. So, to get started, like all good pirate places need, islands, we need a cellar for our rum. Well, we also need a mine to find some treasures. Need to mine. I need to find the X on this island from the treasure map that I found. And we must start digging there to find the bounty. Alas, I have searched this ye old island for any signs of the treasure. I've searched high, I've searched low, and I'm starting to think that the map that I bought off Gunther, you know, back at that shady market, is not accurate. Oh, speaking of Gunther, is that him right there? Let's go find out. Ah, alas, no. It is just a wandering trader with pretty much nothing of use. How did you get here, stranger? Where is your boat? Where's your ship? I do not see a ship on the horizon. I'm very confused. I don't know how that wandering trader got here. Did the llamas fly? So very, very confused. But anyways, you know what? No treasure, beautiful island. Let's go find and make a mine. We might as well. Let's go mine for some resources. I think I found a great spot, and maybe, just maybe, the treasure isn't marked on this island. Maybe the treasure is this island. So, this nice little cove at the back here. Hello, dolphin. Dolphin. Fish. 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 Hello. Maybe, just maybe, this island is what we are searching for. I'm going to proceed. I think we must make a mine. And not just any mine, we have to make a mine fit for pirates. Because that's what we are. So, without further ado, I'm going to make such a beautiful mine. Gorgeous mine. Alright, we are back. Don't mind the voice. You know, just had a parrot caught in it there a few minutes ago. No big deal. No big deal at all. But anyways, we are back in the world, indeed. As you can see, the wood farm, the tree farm, is going fantastic. And check out our pirate mine so far. Yes, indeed. We've got a bit of a mine going on here. So, one of my goals, and I just kind of want to get this out of the way right now while I'm thinking about it. One of my goals is to make sure that I'm trying to do things beautifully. You know, lots of detail, very nice, all that type of stuff. So, as you can see, I've got a bit of a theme going here. We got a bit of a pirate mine. Now, this island only has oak on it at this point in time. So, for right now, that's our resource of choice. Maybe as we explore, we can find some new trees and stuff like that that we can go do. But for right now, I'm making this beautiful mine. And this is using a ton of different blocks, which is great. And I love some of these new blocks that have been added into the game, especially like the slabs and stuff like that. So good. So good. I actually need, let's just get ourselves, yeah, let's get some more of those. We'll need them. That's good. I'll need more of that, and I'll need more lanterns too. But as you can see, so the thought process here is I opened up this cave to start our mine, right? This is what we're starting here. We're starting our mine. And we come through, and you know what? I found out that this part behind this fence here, I had to fence this off. It was too weak. It was unstable. So I had to block it off with fence, and of course now we had to deviate a different direction. Lots of detail. I'm trying to incorporate as much detail as I can. One of the things that I should also probably try to do is some of these guys as well, just to bring in a little bit more detail, kind of like stalactites and stuff like that. But as you can see, great bit of detail. The lanterns are all in a different spot, you know, different details being involved in that, which is good. And, you know, just trying to explore a little bit, right? Trying to see what looks different, what looks fun, you know. So I'm kind of having a bit of fun, not going to lie, just building and building up a cool little mine here. So I think it's looking pretty sweet, if you ask me. I think it looks really sweet. But you guys can let me know. Feel free. That's what comments are made for, right? But yeah, I'm kind of just exploring things, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. You know, it's been a while since I've played, and it's been even longer since I've played with even some of these blocks. But as you can see, we got ourselves a nice little mine going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here is basically where we'd have our next pillar. Now, this is kind of an interesting spot, or one of the things that I've been trying to do is kind of trying to be organic. Flow with the openings that are there, right? We got an opening going through here, no big deal, right? You know, I mined out some resources here and it opened up this, and guess what? I kind of just worked off of it. And that's kind of what I've been doing the whole way down, and I wanted to kind of show you guys what exactly it is I'm doing and why I'm doing it, okay? As I think that this is giving it a very nice feel. You guys are more than welcome to criticize otherwise. What is that? Is that the base up top? Looks weird down here. Anyways, so we're kind of at the point here. So right here, you know, it's tight, right? Like this is very rocky. We're getting more rocky formations, which is good. And we can kind of play off that a little bit, right? I don't really need necessarily to put wood here even, right? Because we have a pretty solid setup with the stone, right? So instead, you know, we can do something along the lines of, actually, you know what? I kind of like what I did in that other place. So we'll do this. We'll go like this. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll put our light down like that. And of course, I've been trying to keep an eye on my F7. You know, I don't want bad guys ultimately, you know, coming up and just ruining my day, especially after a nice epic mining trip. So, but yeah, one of the things that I've been doing, I've been utilizing the ore excavator as much as I possibly can when I do come to resources, okay, and things like marble. And this is what's giving me some of the character that I feel we're getting in the overall mine, okay? So I'll basically go down like so, and you just saw me mine out all that coal. Now, there's this little pocket here that I think we could probably just open up, just so that we have a little bit of flare. And this one, we'll say, goes down here. Yeah, kind of like that. And we'll cut out that guy as well. Right? And then we kind of just take a look. So it looks like that's opened up. It opened up and went down around the corner, which is cool. But that's kind of where it stops, right? We'll leave it there. No big deal. Now, one of the things that you could also do is, you know, like, I've done stuff like this as well before, where we could mine out a large portion, kind of get a bit of a cave going on, right? And then, you know, that looked a little stagnant. So let's just clean that up a bit. We've got a strong, sturdy stone wall there, but we need this to look a little bit more open. You know, and this wall's now flat. That's not going to fly at all. I might actually need to get more stone, but that's okay. We'll just clean this up a bit. Okay. Just give it a little bit more of a flare, okay? Nothing too crazy. Nothing new here. But yeah, so just kind of giving it a little bit of stuff to do, right? Stuff to do, stuff to see in this mine. So that it's beautiful every time we come up and down. This might very well end up being the best mine that I've ever built. Because of the way that I love organic feeling buildings, right? And places. So, anyways, I'm going to keep on going. See, that looked dumb there, so we'll just kind of clean this up. And I'm just kind of going with an organic feel, right? Working with what the mountain is giving me. Now, one of the biggest problems with this, I mean, I'm getting a ton of cobble. Don't get me wrong. We got a lot of cobble now. And resources, which is really, really good. But it is taking me a long time to get to the bottom, right? It's taking us a while. So, yeah, it's going to take me a while. It's been a couple hours already. You know, had to walk the dogs, stuff like that. And it sounds like it's going to take even longer. Because I'm only going down about one block every 2. But I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. Not really the best idea if you want quick resources, though. Just saying. Okay? So anyways, I'm going to keep working on the mine. I hope you guys are liking the way that it's looking so far. I'm pretty sure you will be. And then we can at least start building from there, right? One of the things that I've also noticed is like stone slabs themselves look so good on ceilings. Whereas like the cobble, I feel looks a little bit better down, almost like where you've mined out, right? So that's kind of what at least my thought process has been, right? You know, kind of something along those lines. But yeah, so just kind of playing around with things more than anything else. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep on going, keep on trucking here. With some of our gorgeousness. And we'll be back shortly. Have no fear. Yes, indeed. We will be here. All right. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. As you can see, we are getting nice and rich. Other than the fact that no diamonds as of yet. But lots of good resources, which is great. That's really what we truly need more than anything else early on like this. Now, I do need some food, though. I think I have a whole bushel of apples. We'll just eat some of those for now. Anyways, let's go jump into the mine. I want to show you guys I have successfully finished, more or less finished, the mine. Okay? So, as you saw before, we have our beautiful entryway going down into this luxurious cave. Look at this thing. Very happy about it. I didn't go quite as much into detail as I got further, like too far down, if you know what I mean. But I'll probably come back through and kind of jazz these up a little bit more, these little side sections here. All right? Pretty straightforward. I missed a couple, jumped back into a couple design-wise, etc., etc. But as you can see, some pretty good, some pretty funky stuff. Lots of really good stuff being built here, okay? So we got down to Y11, and this is where basically the mine goes to garbage. I'm not going to be maintaining the look of the mine, because in this mod pack, it is a much more efficient for me to just vein mine or excavate in this pack. So I'm going to be mostly ore excavating things and lighting stuff up accordingly. You know, like this is our first redstone, for example, right? But yeah, it's a lot more efficient if we just use vein miner and a whole bunch of food. The other thing too is I don't want to restrict myself just down like one avenue. So I kind of want to do like that as well, if you know what I mean. So that we can go to like multiple sides and just kind of go and go and go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? Kind of just jamming through. Let's go find some diamonds nice and quickly, all that kind of stuff, right? No need to panic or be alarmed. Now, one of the things that I will need to get figured out is definitely a solid food choice, right? Because if we're going to start vein mining all this stuff, you need a lot of good food to pull this off. And good tools, for that matter. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, to say the least. But yeah, very, very happy. Very satisfied with the fact of where we're at here, which is good. It appears like there is a cave above me. Indeed. But yeah, really, really happy with where we're at and everything. Lots of good things that can be done. And of course, we can ore excavate something fierce, right? This is going to be pretty quick, pretty fast. We've got some uranium ore. But yeah, this is also where we're going to get into all the other resources as well, right? We are deep enough now that you're going to be finding pretty much anything and everything. That was a dense one. Dense uraninite. Again, not too sure on some of these. But yeah, lots of good stuff to be had. In the meantime, that's going to be it, I think. You know, I mean, I feel bad. It's a short video, episode 2. It shouldn't have been short. I've literally been playing for like 6 hours building this mine. But yeah, as you can see, we are pretty much good to go with our mining operations. So, without further ado, I'm going to leave it here. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, do all that wonderful fun stuff. We got redstone. That's great. And I'm going to be making a whole bunch of trips up and down these beautiful stairs and this gorgeous mine. And we'll get all situated and ready to go. Bye-bye for now. See you.